Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are doing this look today, guys. This look is inspired by, I think her name is Jamila on Instagram. I'm gonna include her little information right here. But I saw her do something similar to this and I was inspired, so I wanted to give her the creds. Okay, so let's go ahead and get cute for Valentine's Day. Let's watch me create this look. This was inspired by Jamaria, I think her name is. She did a look and it came out real pretty with hearts. So this is what I am going to attempt. First, I have on my palette the base that I'm going to use, which is just a mixture of the Plouise Base and some pigment. So I'm just going to apply that on my eye and spread that around. Okay, so now we have that base kind of applied roughly. I am going to blend this out, but I'm going to switch brushes. Now I'm taking Ooh La La and I'm going to take this color up here, Poodle. It's like a muted pink. And I'm just going to use that to help to blend this. Okay, so now I'm taking Sandler, which is this bright pink here, and I'm going to pat that all over the rest of my lid so that we can set that base. Okay, now that we have our base kind of on there, it's time to, you want to definitely blend. So you want to go back in with your lighter pink to make sure that everything is blended well and it doesn't look blotchy in any way. Alright guys, so we have our base and I went ahead and did a few hearts on this side just to see how I want the placement. I'm going to go ahead and do this side on camera. So what I'm taking is a very tiny detailed brush and I'm dipping that into the Plouise base. And to make that big heart, what I do is I draw like a V. I literally just draw, I'm trying to get it in a similar spot. So all I do is go boom and then boom. So I draw a big V. And then you take a little bit more product, just a little, you don't want too much, and you kind of fill that heart out. So if you have to close your eyes, do that, but bear in mind where your eye kind of creases. And you apply it like so. This heart's bigger, so I'm gonna continue working on the hearts. But let's go ahead and do a small heart next to it. So you want to make sure you get the tiniest amount of product and you just draw a very tiny V like so. And it already looks like a heart. Can you see? But if you need to make it, a little bit rounder, go ahead and do that. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm taking this really bright pink and I'm using that same tiny detailed brush and I'm just going to stamp out the heart in the center of the heart. Okay, so we have our hearts kind of shaded in, but if you need it to kind of look a bit more crisp, you can go ahead and take your base and apply it to your detail brush and just trace along the edges of that heart. Okay, so that's the upper lid, and I think I'm okay with how it looks. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the face. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the Rare Beauty combination because I love how soft it is. So let's start off with the foundation. Just gonna put a little on the forehead. Like a little bit of this foundation goes such a long way. This is what we have so far. Foundation is on. It's not all the way blended, but it's on. I love this foundation. I did a review on the Rare Beauty foundation products, base products, and love. For a natural girl, it's gonna be good. If you like full coverage, you might not really want to use this. So concealer from Rare Beauty. We're going to apply some here. Let it kind of sit. Like that. And I've really been wanting to use the cream bronzer from Fenty Beauty. So let's get into her because I have a feeling she's just going to be amazing. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush and get some of that on there. And I'm applying just a bit of, it's definitely not as dark as I would want it to be, but it is enough for a light bronze. Then the chin. Then I'm gonna go with the under eyes. Perfect. Now before we start creasing, we want to go ahead and set that makeup. I'm going to use my trusty Laura Mercier powder. Before I forget, I'm going to take my Rare Beauty blush and I'm just going to hit my cheeks just with two. So now that we are fairly set, I do want to bronze up some more. I'm going to take Caramel Cutie. It's a little darker. I usually use this one over here, which is Beige and Gal, but I want Caramel Cutie today. And I'm just going to pat this bronzer. See how dark it is? Oof. Like I want to look like a caramel cake. Is there such a thing as a caramel cake? I would eat that. Okay, so that's enough bronzer. I don't want to put too much on. So what I'm going to do is take my Fenty powder, and this is in 310. It's the same as my foundation. And I'm just going to take this fluffy end of this brush And I'm gonna use it to kind of blend where those two meet, the translucent powder and the bronzer. So I'm just kind of blending that so that it doesn't look so harsh on the skin. I'm gonna finish the eyes now. I just want to kind of get that base on the bottom here. We're going to blend that out. I'm gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm just going to blend that and blend it down a little bit. I'm gonna take Poodle over here and I'm just going to use that to blend. And now I want a more detailed brush. I'm gonna take Trove. Actually, I'm gonna mix it with Caddy right next to it. So these two. And I'm gonna just kind of place her on the outer 2/3 of my eye, on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and do mascara and lashes and I'll come back.
So good night. Night, Auntie Najwa.
Bye.
Say Najwa.
Say night.
Say Najwa.
Oh, lip gloss.
Oh, lip gloss.
Yeah. You see it? Okay, guys, I went ahead and applied my lashes. These are Queen Bee from Bewispy. They came in this packaging, this very beautiful, sparkly packaging. Love those lashes, and I think they fit the look perfectly. So let's go ahead and finish the face. I'm going to apply my Sephora blush. This is in Romantic Rose, and it's this kind of soft pink color. And okay, I think I'm gonna go with this highlight. It is from Too Faced and it's called Ray of Light. And just dust it onto my cheek. I don't want too much of a highlight, just a light wisp of highlight right there. And then on the nose, Cupid's bow, down the center of the nose if you want to, chinny chin chin, a little on the forehead. So I have Fearless from Rare Beauty, and it's this like mauve color. I'm going to apply just the tiniest amount on the center and just pat it out like so. Fenty Gloss, which gloss should I use? I think I might a mixture of these two. These are Mauve Wives and Fenty Glow. Let's start with Fenty Glow. And let's just, and then some Mauve Wives on top of that. Alright guys, let me know if you like this look as much as I do. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you're doing for Valentine's Day. I really would love to know. I probably won't be doing much, but hopefully I have a date. I don't know. Let me know also if you love this look and if you want more from me. I plan on doing another video, a Valentine's Day look as well, but it's going to be more neutral colors. So yeah, if you like this, then give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.